The board behind me tells a story, one that haunted investigators for over half a century. You see these photos of a lonely road, this cardboard box abandoned in the cold grass. These newspaper clippings, all marked Unsolved Mystery. Red strings connect every clue. But for decades, none of them led to an answer. In February 1957, a small boy was found inside that box. He had no name, no family, no past for 65 long years. He was known only as America's unknown child. The case went cold. The leads dried up, and it seemed his story would forever remain a heartbreaking secret. Have you ever heard of the boy in the box? For 65 years, this was the name given to an unidentified child found in a cardboard box in Philadelphia. His story is one of the city's oldest and most haunting unsolved mysteries. But now, after decades of silence, he finally has a name. Let's travel back to February 1957. It's a cold winter day when a young man checking his muskrat traps discovers a bassinet box. Inside, he finds the body of a small boy wrapped in a plaid blanket. Detectives arrive and photograph the scene, documenting every detail, the bruises, the cuts, and the signs of severe malnutrition that marred his small frame. Who was this child? And who could have done this to him? The police launched a massive investigation. They printed over 400,000 flyers with the boy's photograph and distributed them far and wide. They checked hospital records and orphanages. But incredibly, no one came forward. No one seemed to be missing a son, a nephew, or a grandson. He was eventually buried under a headstone that read America's unknown child. Over the years, theories swirled. Was he from a nearby foster home known for its harsh conditions? Was he sold by his own family? One woman even came forward with a chilling story, claiming her abusive mother had bought the boy, killed him, and dumped his body. But investigators could never verify her claims. The lead went cold. For decades, the case file gathered dust. The boy in the box remained a ghost, a symbol of forgotten children. Then, a glimmer of hope appeared with the turn of the century. In the early 2000s, investigators decided to exhume the boy's body. DNA technology had advanced light years since the 1950s. This was their chance. But even with modern science, the mystery persisted. It would take 2 more decades of painstaking work before the final piece of the puzzle fell into place. Finally, after 65 long years, a breakthrough using genetic genealogy databases. Investigators matched the boy's DNA to living relatives. They pieced together his family tree. And at last, they discovered his name, Joseph Augustus Zarelli. He was born in 1953 and had lived just a few miles from where his body was found. His parents were also identified, though their names haven't been released to the public. Joseph now has his name back, but his story is far from over. The biggest questions remain. How did he die? And who is responsible? For now, the case remains an active homicide investigation. Joseph's story is a powerful reminder that no one should be forgotten. Even the smallest voice can echo through generations, demanding to be heard. What do you think really happened to Joseph Zarelli? Share your thoughts respectfully in the comments below. And if you want to see more stories that deserve to be told, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.